YouTube, please,
Dear
please
cats,
allow us.
dear cat god.
Dear YouTube
All
God.
right, we are live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook. I don't know what's going on with LinkedIn. Eh, something, something's going on. I don't know.
Something is up. Something
Yeah,
is up.
yeah. All right. Well, hello everyone who is watching this on places that aren't LinkedIn, apparently. I am Sophia, the brand marketing manager at Kongregate and host of this weekly live stream. Although I will say next week is a US holiday, so I'm sorry, not going to be able to live stream next week.
Oh,
Yeah. But the week
okay.
after,
They're gonna miss us. You
they
see,
are.
that's a good thing. That's
Yeah,
a good thing.
true. What's it?
Yeah.
What is it? It's like a little space warms the heart. I don't remember.
Hunger.
Yeah, exactly. You appreciate something when you don't have it, so it's gonna be fun.
Exactly. And then we have my co-host.
Hey everybody, Francisco. I'm here all the time, so I don't need to introduce myself. So happy to be here again. Thank you, Sophia, for having me.
Thank you. And then we have our first guest from Kongregate.
Hello, I'm Lorraine. You can call me Lo. I'm a corporate counsel here at Kongregate. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you. I'm excited to have you on. And then
Mm-hmm.
we have our second guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. I'm Michael. I'm 30 years old, and I'm the developer of Law of the Cat God, and we'll talk about that game today. And I'm really excited about it. And I also already read some people that I know in chat, so don't be confused if you read anything like in German. It's just that's how we talk. And
I
yeah, I'm really excited to be here, and thanks for having me.
Thank you. Yes, I do see some German, and although I've been trying to practice a little bit, I only understand like Hallo. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch.
Oh, I
Sounds
say
great.
danke. That's it.
Danke.
That's great.
Danke,
It's a good start.
Volkswagen. That's it.
Yeah.
So hopefully my accent wasn't too bad and people who speak German understood that.
No, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
So, as many of you know, but maybe some of you don't since you're new, we host a chat giveaway in YouTube. So, if you're watching on any other like streams right now, YouTube is where we do the giveaway. So if you'd like to participate in that, hop over to YouTube and join us in the chat. We have a bot that's recording who is chatting with us, and then we will randomly roll, and we'll roll twice during the live stream, and the two people that win let us know your Kongregate account. You can make one right now. You can make one right when we roll. Just let us know so that we don't re-roll, because we will re-roll after like 5 or 10 minutes if you don't give us your Kongregate username, because that's the only way we can actually give you the creds. But all you have to do is chat with us, and then we'll randomly have a winner. Let's see what's new our platform. So we've updated some parts of the homepage. Many of you have probably checked that out already, but if you haven't, go check it out. It's kongregate.com. And you can see our new header and footer. We have a new search bar, make things a little bit easier for you. And then our Who's That Companion event starts today. Or maybe I think it actually started yesterday technically, but go ahead and go into our Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can go onto our Discord, find Who's That Companion, and you can guess what our companion is going to be next week. Completely new companion. We do that every other week as well. Some of our newest games on the platform are League of Angels Pact and Zacintosh Card Game Lite. And then on Sunday, we had some new content added to Conquer or Conquer IO. And so you should definitely go check that out. And please let me know how you do on the Dead Islands and tell me what to do because I keep losing and I want to win. So I need some tips. We also have some additional badges that were added to Gun Range Idol and Idol Monster Tiles, which we love monster tiles. We did a live stream with monster tiles that you can check out if you're interested in that.
That game has been changing a lot, Sophia.
Really?
I don't know. If you log in again into the game, they change a lot. The UA, there is a new event, new bonification. It's so cool. I mean, the developers are putting a lot of love in Monster Tiles TV.
Yeah.
I need to do it again.
Yeah, that's true. It's a really good game, so I'm so down. All right, are we ready to play today's game, Law of the Cat God?
We are always ready.
Yes,
We are
sir.
always ready. Okay. You want me to start or somebody else is going to play, Sophia? You tell me.
Why don't you start? I've also been playing
Okay.
the game, so I can later if you want. I mean, I don't know how far you've gotten into the game, but I have ascended.
This is so cute, but you know what? It's really great. It's really great that Michael is here because I really want to ask some question about the Ascended. It was really cool the first time when I did it. It was like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose everything, all my upgrades. And then when I saw the little cat in the middle and I didn't see my karma going up, it's like, did I miss something? So anyway, I have some questions later for the. But it's an adorable game, so maybe Michael can give us an introduction to it.
Yes, totally. What can I tell you about the game? So at first, what you see is like the big cat in the middle. You know, I call him Manny because it's a Maneki-Niku, the like a waving cat from Japan. I think you know this one. I simply call him Manny and just gave him this kind of name. And yeah, what you do is actually just as simple as every other idle or clicker game, but with a slight twist. Because instead of clicking the button, which you had to do in earlier versions, but I now change it so you have to like stroke or pet the cat to gain this currency karma. So yeah, you can see if you don't pet it, Manny is just like, yeah, hey. And when you pet him, he's like blushing and happy, and you can see all these hearts being created. And yeah, as there are even some pop-up text boxes. This one in particular is an Easter egg, I would say, because there was one person who really tested this game out. Like everything that you could do, this person really did, and did it really everything, and gave me so much feedback about how this works and how this doesn't work, and I could put so much more work into it, into fixing bugs and everything, and therefore I had to immortalize this person somehow and put them into the game.
That's fantastic. There is nothing better than having the community there involved and also playing and helping you to develop the game, right?
Oh yes.
That's awesome. Actually, I got a question about petting the Manny. Is there any difference if you pet Manny in the head or close to the collar, or is it the same? I always got that question.
Yeah, so far, as of now, it's the same.
Okay.
I think, I mean, if I find out how to do it, I could change it. Maybe like saying the head gives double the amount or something. But as of right now, I mean, Manny also tells you this in this introduction monologue. Like, I like it when you pat me on the head or the body. Everywhere is fine. So, yeah.
So I feel like I was a little, how do I say this? Like, I thought that I was far ahead in this game, and then I saw where you were, and I feel like I absolutely should have expected this. I had just been playing it all week. And so I was like, finally, a game where maybe I'm ahead of Francisco. Nope. Literally never.
Sorry. It's product testing. I have to make sure that the games that we have in the platform are working correctly, and the only way to do it is just to play a lot. That's basically what it is.
Oh my gosh.
That it is so much fun. Okay, wow. I don't even know how to start with questions in here, Sophia. Help me. So many,
Yeah.
so many
Well,
questions.
I'm just curious, like, how did you come up with the kind of initial, like, idea of having a game that's based around cats?
The initial idea was just, yeah, basically my wife loves cats. She absolutely adores them, and so I thought, yeah, why don't we just make a game about cats? I mean, I started programming just as a hobby. I even taught my little nephew because he was interested in it, and we just made like some small jump and run game just for fun. So I can tell him about the process of development and yeah, how C# as a programming language works. And this, what you can see now, Law of the Cat God, is yeah, just this has been a project of mine which I kind of started sometime. I watched some tutorial videos about how to create an idle game and wanted to do it myself. And then I got myself, I got my wife with me into the same boat, like saying, hey, maybe you can make some artwork for it. Maybe you can do some drawings. And yeah, she was totally into that. And we actually had planned another type of game, which I won't like say right now because maybe there will.
Maybe you'll do
Spoil.
it.
Yeah, maybe we'll
You can
develop
say
it
it. It's
soon.
fine.
Maybe one day, yeah. But then I came up with this idea, and so I told her maybe you can do this, do that. Basically told her like I want this peaceful, this idyllic place, and yeah, that's what she drew. I mean, if you look at the background, it just screams Bob Ross at you. All that's missing are the happy little trees.
It's adorable.
By the way, just as a reminder to anyone, if you joined a little bit afterward, but also to let Lo and Francisco know, if any of you, Lo, Francisco, or anyone in the chat has any questions for Michael about this game, please let us know. I'd love to have your questions about the game answered. You know, ask about how he came up with the character Jimmy Feline. I mean,
That was my next question. The inspiration behind the cats.
Yeah, that was my question too. I love these names. They're so unique. Love it.
Yeah, so basically I just went for any characters, be they real or fictional, and looked if I could like change up the name to make it sound like it was a cat. And of course, you have an anime character, Naruto, just being transformed to Miyaruto, or Harry Potter is Harry Potter. So you can just play with these names, and I just said, yeah, like go for this, go for that, and have different types of cats, so they don't so every cat in itself is unique, and you don't have to copy paste them or something. So as you can see, every cat has its own like color to distinct itself from others, or just the looks. I mean, the face is mostly the same. Like they have eyes, they smile, and all that, but they all have their own gimmick, and that has been really important to me. Like Naruto is just some small little kid who likes to play ninja, and Genghis Cat has been a general, a leader of a big army that tried to conquer the whole world. I mean, there are different cats with different stories, and you learn all about that when you progress. And yeah, of course, when you read the lore of the cat god, as I like to call it, in the main menu. But yeah, it's, I mean, basically thinking about what characters I can take and transform them into cats, and that's how we got to implement these guys. I mean, Jimmy Feline, yeah, he's just this great guy with this great smile. I mean, my wife just googled a picture of Jimmy Fallon,
Uh-huh.
and there was this there was this drawing of him where he had this really big grin with these teeth of she just basically let herself inspired by that. Then yeah, this came out.
That's great.
Mike,
The-
it's amazing, Michael, that you guys were able to capture the essence of the character in the cat. Because the first time when I was playing, I started seeing the graphics. So I mean the new cats that were popping up. I can pretty much identify it like right away. I knew exactly what what was the reference and everything. That is fantastic. Good job, guys.
yeah.
Thank you. I was just informed that my microphone isn't. I mean, the option for the microphone is wrong. I'm not sure how to change it here on Riverside.
You may have
The
to
microphone?
exit and then come back in and change it.
You may need to ascend.
But if you need
Ascend.
to do that, that's okay. We'll talk to the people in chat if you need to do that.
Okay, all right. I'll just send and be back in a minute. Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Wow. Now we're all alone.
Yes.
Ooh.
Cleopatra is so cute. That's literally my favorite cat.
Yes.
Cleopatra is
Huge.
amazing.
I need to like get some makeup tips. Like
Yeah.
the
From
eyeshadow.
Cleopatra.
Yeah.
I want to be Cleopatra for Halloween next year. Love it.
Ooh, that would be so fun.
Right?
Wait, I feel like we should totally so we did a costume contest at
Uh-huh.
Kongregate,
Mhm.
and I feel like it would be really fun if we did it with like different characters from like all the different games.
Oh, that would be
That would be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all in for that. Yeah, definitely.
Hello
Okay, I'm
again,
back
Michael is back.
Yeah, hey.
Yes, Sam.
Did I just hear costumes? That sounds great.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So,
We had a costume contest. We had like costume contest, jack-o'-lantern contest, and some like a haunted house coloring page. And we had like contests for it.
For pets too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yay.
And did Benny win?
Yeah, Benny won.
Yeah.
I have to pick up his present, his gift card. Let's see what we're gonna get for the little doggy.
Yeah. Speaking of dogs and cats.
Exactly.
Are you a dog person? Are you a cat person? We've also had the mention of ferrets in the chat. Are you a
Oh,
ferret person? Personally, I'm a snail person. I've had a couple snails. hmm
I love that.
Interesting.
How many snails do you have?
Let's see. Well, it started out with betta fish. I had, a lot of betta fish like growing up and, in college and stuff. And then I got a frog to be my betta fish's friend because betta fish usually attack other fish. So I had to think about what other things can I get to be this fish's friend. So I got a frog and then I got a snail. And I think I've had 3 snails. I just got my 3rd snail, and I am asking for suggestions for names for the snail. So far, Snail Bob is like the one that's come up the most because that's a name of one of our games. But I
No
did
brainer,
post
yeah.
a
No brainer.
TikTok. I did post a
nice.
TikTok asking people what we should name my Kong pet. So
Ah, love that.
yeah.
I'm gonna go find it and comment.
Perfect.
So cute.
So, what about the rest of you? Do you have pets? Are you cat people, dog people?
I'll go. I'm a
Love.
dog person. Love dogs. I have my husband and I have 2 dogs, Loki and Max.
Oh,
One's a border
that's
collie
cute.
mix and a miniature schnauzer mix. So
Ooh, I love miniature schnauzers. They're so
yeah.
cute.
If he was
Yeah.
here, I'd
So
show him
cute.
to you, but he's upstairs somewhere. But yeah, definitely a dog person. Honestly, cats kind of scare me a little bit because you never know like what they're thinking or what they're gonna do. You can just be sitting there and they're like, like claw at you. So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. My grandpa's cat loves me but hates my mom.
Oh, geez.
Just like
Oh.
she hates her so much.
You never know
They're
with cats.
special.
They're so random.
Yeah.
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 I thought that she
Exact-
wouldn't like me because I thought maybe we'd like smell similar or something, but nope, she's totally
loves
fine
you.
with me.
That's what's so special about cats. You never know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's always a surprise.
At least dogs, you know if they're gonna attack you because they'll growl or they'll be aggressive. But cats, you can be petting them and then they'll just be like, "I don't like you anymore." So I'm like,
Leave me alone.
yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm a dog person too. I love animals in general. Every single animal. I have all kind of animals, but as pets, but legal, of course. And of course, the dogs are my passion. I'm always involved in some stuff related with dogs. For example, I help my girlfriend has a couple of groom salons, so I always go there just to play with the dogs
Aw.
and give it a bath. And now actually I'm organizing a fundraiser for a dog shelter in another city. So always involved with dogs. Everything with dogs is just for me is heaven. They're the best. What can I say?
Yeah.
Really are.
And
How about
Benny's
you, Michael?
amazing.
Oh, Benny is special. That's
Yeah.
it's a little person with a furry coat. That's
Yeah, and for me, I'd say I haven't really been a pet person myself, but my wife kind of converted me to be a cat lover, because she herself adores them so much, and she used to have two cats. I believe European short hair. She can correct me in chat if I'm wrong, but they sadly did what pets do. They pass away. Yeah. But
Sorry.
I mean, she would love to have another cat, of course, but due to my stupid allergy, I'm allergic to cats, so that's pretty rough.
That's not convenient.
No,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
pretty inconvenient, yeah. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so at least we have this game where there are many cats that I'm not allergic to because they're digital, so
Yeah.
that's something.
Yeah, we can tell that your wife loves cats.
Yeah,
There's
she
so
does.
much love in this game.
I mean,
much
she
love.
she calls herself the crazy cat lady, like from Simpsons, or yeah.
Oh, that's okay, because someone in the chat did say crazy cat lady over here, so.
Yeah, that's actually her. Her name is Dilosh. 1984. That's her.
Hi, Delosh. Also, there's a ton of people that like came in to say hi. So, hi everybody. Wanna say hey to all of you. I came for the Jimmy feline and the free cats that were promised. I expect a cat at the end of this stream. Well, there's lots of cats.
So lots of cats.
Check under your
Actually-
seat. There's a cat there.
There might be. There
Yeah,
might be
you
one
get a
over
cat
there.
and you get a cat.
Careful.
Everyone gets a cat.
Hey, Michael, can you give us some tips for new players that are not used to idle games or particular games?
Yeah, sure.
How can you get started? That would be fantastic.
Totally, yeah. There was kind of a problem, like a mistake that I have made, creating an idle game that's kind of well, you need to have kind of experience in idle games to get into it. So I really haven't put much work into a kind of a tutorial, but I can totally help you out right now. So what you do typically is you gain a type of currency. In this game, I call it karma. Well, you will see in the game, it basically takes many religious features and references. That's why I called it karma. And later on, you will receive blessings and such. But for the beginning, what you do is you pet this big cat in the middle called Manny. And what it will do, it will just create karma for you. And with this karma, you can go to the shop at the exactly this button, and you can at first hire some other cats that you can see on the screen, like Naruto, Harry Potter. The first thing you can buy though is a so-called cat paw. You can see that Manny is constantly being petted by like floating cat paws that are just circling him, and these can also be upgraded like this. You can see right here the golden paw. It increases the preying power for Manny, like when you stroke him or pet him, by 4 times. So instead of 1 karma per petting, you receive 4. And this is the kind of concept of idle games, just watching your numbers grow, investing everything you can, and in the end you're just much stronger. And because it's an idle game and not like an active action RPG game or something, what's going to happen is that most of the time you're just watching. You're not really doing much. You're maybe meditating a little bit, but most of the time these cats will work for you. So like you hire Miorutu, and he'll just gather karma for you. You can see these bars that are filling. Every time 1 bar fills up, you gain karma, and that's like basically the gameplay behind it. You just start petting, then you buy something, and then you upgrade the other things, and that's all you do. I mean, it doesn't really sound like, really exciting when I talk about it, but
And
when you
yet,
reach us,
I've been addicted all week.
Exactly. Yeah.
that's the thing about idle games. Like you can, it can get repetitive, but you just want to get around more, just delve into it much more, because you want this number, this artificial, digitally created number, to just grow higher. Because I think that's what humans want to do. They want to go big or go home. Yeah, and when you reach a certain point in the game, that's also one feature in most idle games, this so-called prestige. Like you reach a point in the game where you can say, okay, I'll reset everything, but instead I'll receive certain certain rewards. The first prestige layer is called favor, and you receive like when you go to the shop and then the star tab exactly, there are other upgrades that you can now buy with your favors. Like this mighty glove, which I think I hope there won't be a copyright strike or anything, like, or Thanos just snaps me in 2 halves. But yeah, this mighty glove, yeah, this mighty glove like increases your petting revenue. Like when you pet Manny, or the endless knot at the bottom right will increase the karma that every other cat generates. So there's so much more that you can upgrade now, and even later on there's another prestige layer, and so on and so on. So this is really how the gameplay in most idle games work, and also in this game. But when I get the chance later, I'll talk about the next major update, which will involve a different type of gameplay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, so stay tuned, and also don't forget to chat, because you can win 100 creds, as I heard.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 people can win 100 creds. And speaking of which, I should probably roll for that right now. Now, a couple of you asked about Adrian. So here's the thing. If you saw a picture of the thumbnail of Law of the Cat God with Adrian's face instead of Francisco's face, no, you didn't. That's the Mandela effect. I didn't make any mistakes.
I was there all the time. You guys didn't see me.
Yeah, so that's the Mandela effect. If that's never happened to you before, well, congratulations. This is the first time that the Mandela effect has ever happened to you. But he is out today, Adrian. And so we will either have Elle give you your creds today, or we'll wait until Adrian gets back and we'll give them to you next week. But we will give them to you.
Yes.
But I'm about to roll. Make
Let's
sure
roll.
that you give us your your Kongregate username. If you don't have a Kongregate username, go ahead and make one. Just let me know, because in about 5 to 10 minutes, if I don't have your Kongregate username of the person who won, then we will have to re-roll so that someone else can get those creds. But make sure that you
That's a
chat
good
with
idea.
us. Then the bot that we have only records like the last 15 minutes. So this is your chance. Say something. I'll count down in here. So rolling creds, chat.
Go for it. I'm ready to ascend in the game, by the way.
Oh,
so as soon as
yeah.
we finish with this, we're just gonna ascend. I'm gonna start from scratch again. I don't care. Gonna use all the gifts that I've been holding for now. So maybe Michael can explain us more about the benefits of ascending.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So
Right.
Ascension is the second prestige layer, and there you can favors is where you get different kind of upgrades. Ascension is almost the same, but you don't only get new upgrades that you can buy with your your gifts that you have received after ascending, but you can buy or build rather buildings, which will in turn increase the levels of your of the corresponding cat, like the training hall. If you buy that, Naruto will constantly receive higher levels. Like you don't even have to buy them anymore, like you did before, but they will just repeatedly increase. So if you ascend right now, you can.
Let's ascend.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's
All
just
right.
do it. What I also like is the buy all button, which you can buy. There's one with favors and one with gifts. So there are two types of it. You can just right. That's a buy all button for this part and for the cats as well. But there's also one for favors, like you can buy all favors with one click. You'll get that when you buy it after ascending. And
That's nice.
and there's even one more button. So if you go to the Ascended shop and buy this star button, if you go to the gift shop, and buy all favors. So it says make stuff
it.
even more convenient. If you go back to the screen on the left, so you can see there's been a button that's been added right here for the favors. And if you close the shop and check the bottom half of your screen, there's also now another type of button that's been added.
Yeah.
If you now click on the buy 10, where the on the left, right, that's you can now with this button you can buy one level for every cat that you own
Everything.
right now. Yeah, so you can increase all levels at once, and this just makes it a little easier, you know.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, that's
All right.
that's basically it.
Michael, need your help. How should I expand my gift? Which one do you recommend? to
Okay.
start? I wanted to get the training hall because it's
Yeah, totally. Get the
Naruto.
training hall.
Yeah.
Get the training hall
Alright, let's
because
get that.
Naruto is pretty important, and now you've even unlocked a new monologue.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
pretty. Oh.
Yeah, he-
Oh, and it's showing over there the training hall. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
he basically explains how this training hall works. Like he goes there to train, and he will increase his own level by just spending time there. You can say that. And if you now go to the gift shop, what I recommend, or maybe someone in
This
chat, yeah. For example, maybe you can. Oh, you already got the first cat guard upgrade. That's
purple.
good. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
You get the first one. That's the scepter. That's great. And what I like to do is increase the milestone rewards. Like if you get the upgrade on the top right, it's called bucket list. You can increase milestone power by 20%. Milestones are special levels that you can that your cats can like if your cat goes to a certain level, like level 9, level 18, and such, and they increase their power by a small multiplier. And
Oh, nice.
this gets increasingly bigger. Like at level 999, your multiplier is pretty high. And this is also some advice that someone in chat gave, a friend of mine, Tari. I forgot to mention it. For newcomers, it's always good to go for the next milestone. Like when you buy levels, always check what the next milestone is. There is a number. If you go to the first screen, yeah, there's this red
18?
number. Yeah, 18 right now. So you can also change the buy one, like this multi-buy button. You can change it to next milestone, and it will always show you the how much you need for the next milestone. Yeah,
Oh,
right
pretty
here.
cool. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Michael,
Yeah,
I
that's-
have a question.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you see the karma up here on the right side, there's two. There's one that keeps going, like it's moving in numbers, and then there's one that's like, I think it's the karma we collected. What's the difference between the two?
Yeah, so at the top you see your karma, how much you currently have, and below there's karma per second, how much you make per second, like just some kind of information that some people might want to know. So you just know, okay, I need 10 seconds to gather 6,500 karma, and yeah, you can pretty much read it from here,
Oh,
how
that's
much you
awesome.
get per second. Yeah.
And that number doesn't change if I pet money?
If you
I
pet,
don't see the.
no, if you pet many, you don't. It doesn't increase this number, but it just counts like for all the cats that you
The
own
total.
and your yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm betting as much as I can, but I don't see a number change.
Yeah, I haven't yet implemented that, but that would be probably a good idea to do that.
What other upgrades should we use for the gift? Because the gifts are important. They're not easy to get. So
Totally,
any
so-
other recommendation?
So I would probably get the glittering star, so the top left.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the glittering star. So it increases the effect of favors. So it increases the upgrades for your first prestige layer. Like when your multiplier for the endless knot is, it says it increases the power for your cats by 3. Instead, now it goes up to 3.3 per level. So this means every level gets increased by 10%, and since it multiplies, it just increases all the more.
That's fantastic. How about the closet or another building? Or should I stay in this area of the...
As of right now, I think buildings are too slow to really have an effect. Like if you like let the game run for an hour or go offline, because there's offline progression. Like when you close the game and come back, you also get everything that you would have gotten if you had just left the game running. So there's you don't need to worry about that.
Oh,
Um,
there is no penalty for not being online? Because
no.
some of these games, when you go offline, they penalize you. You start receiving like a 50% less in
Yeah.
income or whatever. So it's good to know.
Yeah, I really want the game to feel as idle as possible, so you don't even need to play it actively. So you just do some inputs and then come back later, and then wow, I have 1 trillion karma. Let's go for another favor prestige, and yeah. So you don't need to worry about that. Going offline is totally fine. There are some aspects that are not yet implemented in the offline progression, but I think that's not. I mean, you haven't really unlocked that right now, because later on there's this feature called automation, where you can automate different parts of the game, like buying your cats or buying levels or buying upgrades. And this will all come with the third prestige layer, which hasn't been unlocked yet. If you would do me a favor, click the statistics button at the top right, like the center right, and then general stats at the top left.
General stats, okay.
Yeah. And you can see here just some general stats, how much time you've spent and all. So
Let me delete the total time spent in the game.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking. I'm gonna
No,
compare this to
no.
mine.
Closing the live stream. That was
Yeah.
fun. Thank you.
Yeah. What I'm interested in is your total gifts. So the fourth from the bottom, and you have 10 total gifts. This means that how many gifts you've received and how many you've spent and all. So you at one time you had 10 gifts or accumulated all gifts that you ever had. The sum is 10. So once you get to 27 gifts, you will receive your first blessing. So this is when the third prestige layer is unlocked, and this will get pretty interesting because then, as I said, you will unlock automation features and even more upgrades that will increase other parts of the game. Like they will increase the speed of your buildings because as of right now they're pretty slow. Increase the strength of the building effect, and yeah, even more. Like also there are when you have the automation unlocked, you can all these features will tick like every second. Every second you will buy one upgrade. Every second you will pet the cat once and such. But you can also upgrade the timer for that so it goes faster. But I think that's something for later because you will need some more gifts to unlock that. But that's no
Yes.
problem.
But you can collect gift quite fast. Once that you start getting used to the game and unlock all the cats and start using the favors, then you start moving super fast in the game.
Yeah,
It's just
totally.
At the beginning, where you say, I need to have 1 billion in karma to get a favor. You say, oh my god, that's gonna take me forever. But you know what? You get that quite fast, and that actually encourages the player to, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna reset the game. I'm gonna use my favors, and then get an extra bonification. So that's really cool, my friend.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've played so many idle games myself, and sometimes it just gets frustrating when you've kind of lost all your progress and you need to go all the way again, and it takes so much time. So I thought I went for a different approach and said, well, it doesn't need to take all that much time, and what's very important is just to have fun, just to have an engaging story. I mean, there are people that do like to read it, or I mean, it's totally optional. You don't need to know anything about the story, but I just thought it would be fine to have one. And yeah, especially
It is cute. Yeah.
especially if you've read the lore, like the background story of it all. It's pretty dark in contrast to this utopia that has been created in this game. But yeah, I encourage everyone to read it, even though it could take a few minutes. But if you want to know more about the background of the game, there's a button in the main menu that that contains like the lore of the cat god.
Nice. Why there is a closet? Why the closet is the building for Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't get the reference. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I have to admit admit I've only watched the first Harry Potter movie and didn't read on any of the books, but he did live in a closet below below the stairs at his uncle's house. So that's like where he lived. That's where he spent most of his time. So it was just basically a closet, and we went for that as well.
I haven't watched the movie, so I'm
What?
completely lost.
Oh man, I'm gonna send them to you. They're so good.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna get the closet.
So Michael,
Let's get the closet.
wanna buy gifts based on the cat you got.
Wait.
Oh, I
wait,
messed up there then, I think.
Yes. What you can do is the buildings that you can buy are just they just level your cat, the corresponding cat. Like the training hall is for Naruto, closets, Harry Potter, and such. But you shouldn't really neglect the upgrades that are available, especially the glittering stars that increase the effect of your favor upgrades. This is pretty nice to have, but there's one thing that I would like to show you as well, because I think many people or many players haven't really found it. if you go to the second screen, to the Ascended screen, and just click the icon of the training hall. I think I've told you about it, Sophia. Start Naruto RPG. Just go ahead and click
Oh
yes.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So
Oh.
in the last few
Wait,
days,
what?
I've put much more work into it. This is pretty much a mini game that's based on Naruto. It's another type of idle game, but it involves RPG features. Like you can gain levels, you can increase your strength and all, and there are even skill trees and abilities that you can use. So yeah, that's what I've worked on the last few days. But of course, the next major focus will be the next major update.
That's pretty awesome. You got me with this.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I totally did the like ascending part wrong. I didn't realize how we were supposed to do it that way, and so I should be able to do this RPG, but I'm not yet, and I'm like going so slowly because I totally messed up.
No, that's totally
Whoops.
fine.
I mean, I'll get there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Also,
that's part of the game.
Francisco.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. It says that your time online is way less than mine.
Sophia, let's not get controversial about the time spent playing the game.
I'm just
please.
saying, why are you so much better at this game than I am?
It's just I don't know. It's just.
Have
I
you
do
been
the
emailing
upgrades.
Michael?
Yes, thank you. No, but I don't know. I always do all the updates that I can, and I spend all the karma that I have to
Yeah.
boost all the production, knowing that the game doesn't have a penalty if you're online or offline. That makes it a lot easier. Just get everything running. Of course, the first day I was petting Manny like crazy. Like,
Yeah, same.
My hand really it hurts.
Me too.
After a
Same
while.
thing happened. I was like, I need a massage. Like,
Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why I made like Naruto and the cat paws that like, yeah, let's say they're not really that expensive. They're pretty cheap to get because some idle games like they require you to click 1,000 times before you even can get like a generator that gets you, well, maybe 1 click per second or something. So I thought to myself, well, I don't want to encourage the player to move his mouse all the time and break his hand or ankle or something. So I said, well, since I want to really get the idle experience to the player, I just said, yeah, let's get these generators, these karma collectors. Let's get them much easier and make them a little cheaper.
Yeah, I love the way that you're optimizing the game, so the experience is even better. As you progress, things are getting more simple to manage, so that's a great job.
Thank you.
And yeah, well, one of the things that I do, Sophia, the first time I was just upgrading Naruto like crazy because has the faster
Yeah.
ticker, I believe it is. So definitely that would boost my economy super fast.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would totally also recommend this to new players. Like, if you get Naruto, just pump some more karma into him, so he can collect it even faster. I mean, right now he collects 1 million karma per second by himself, so that's
pretty good.
double as much as the rest of the cats as of now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
It's a-
yeah, you
it's a lot
should
cheaper
really
to upgrade.
keep an eye for that, and especially the upgrades as well. And there's even an option, because I see you don't have it activated as of right now. If you go to the settings button at the top right, bottom right, sorry, and click on UI settings.
Legal? That's for Lorraine. Legal, you wanna check this area? Are we good? Are we
Fine
good?
here.
Are we safe or not?
I hope.
All right. Okay, sorry, where are we going? Miscellaneous?
If you go to UI settings, please.
Okay.
Yeah, and then to shop options, and then you can click the activate upgrade filter. And if you go back to the shop and to the upgrades tab, you can see there's a filter that you can use for your different cats or what type of upgrades it
Ah.
is. So this will
Yeah, that-
also make it much easier to find
This
your
was by
upgrades.
default in the first version of the game, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and I love it. You know what? It's great that you told me this because I thought you removed that option.
Okay.
And I found it was really useful because I
Yeah.
can choose my cat and not every single one. So it's a lot more easy to navigate.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you
That's
use the buy all button, it just
Yeah.
buys everything that you can see right now. So it's not like something that's in the background or something. I had to think of that because the way I implemented this buy all button, it just went for all the upgrades. But with this filter, I had to rewrite this and say, okay, the upgrades that are now on the screen, only they can be bought.
That's pretty good.
So I just want to mention, because a couple people have been asking questions about their Kongregate accounts. If you're having any like trouble with something like that, I unfortunately I can't help you with that, but you can email support and I'll send along a message to the support team and let them know that you did that. But yeah, unfortunately, not something I can help with. That's not my expertise. I'm sorry.
You know, we can probably add a customer service link in the
Yeah.
live stream next time so people can just.
Yeah. Support at Kongregate.com. That's the email that you can, where you can talk to support to get any help that you need with your Kongregate account. And then I also had a couple questions about creds. So creds is Kongregate's like virtual coins that you can spend in lots of different games. And so when we're giving away 100 creds, we're giving away the virtual Kongregate currency that you can use to like buy things in game. So yeah, that's what's up. And then I think those are all the main questions that people had about like Kongregate specific things. So, and then there was someone talking about daylight savings because they came a little bit later than they usually do to the live stream. So, yeah, the United States, United States daylight savings happens, I think, a week after Europe has theirs. And then also, the other thing that I wanted to mention was that next Friday is a U.S. holiday, so we're not going to be hosting a live stream next Friday. However, the one after that on November 17th will be Mob Wars La Cosa Nostra, which is the developers will be joining us for that one as well. So thank you. But anyway, Michael, one of the things that we talked about this game is the. Would you like to talk about the art and the inspiration there and how that came to be?
Yeah, so in general, my wife is like I'd say responsible for all the art that has been drawn because that's what she did herself, and I'm really thankful for that because it took so much of her time and work to create all this, but it's also even easier to just have someone who really gets what you mean pretty fast. Like, when you're married to someone, you usually also understand each other pretty good. And so what I did was I just told her I need something that looks peaceful, idyllic, and just calm and safe. So she came up with this type of art, and you can really see. I mean, everyone is smiling, everyone is happy. There's no violence at all. I mean, Miyaruto RPG is another thing. That's just something in Miyaruto's mind, maybe. But as of right now, it's a utopia, or catopia, as I like to call it, because everything is fine and cats everywhere, and it's all great. But as I said, in contrast to this, there's the law, and it explains why there are only cats and why there's this mighty being of a cat god that is so mighty and can do everything, and everyone says they are benevolent, and yeah, it's all great.
Mi-
Like you just feel
Michael?
perfect.
If there is only cat, what happened with the rest? What happened with the dogs and the humans?
Yeah.
The cats took over?
That's pretty much it. Yeah. So.
Okay, good.
I don't know if you've watched the show Love, Death and Robots. There's I think the second episode of the first season is called Three Robots, where there are three robots that roam around Earth, and everything is just destroyed, like nuclear holocaust and all that. And what happens in the end is that there's a cat that basically tells him, we did it. We made humans go extinct, so tough luck.
Yeah.
And
It feels like Planet of the Apes.
yeah, exactly.
Whole idea, but with cats, and they're all smiling, so it's all nice.
Yeah, all's nice, totally. There's
It's all
nothing.
cool.
There's nothing to worry about. Totally nothing. It's all fine.
No, it's
Ju-
okay.
I mean, the Book of Rules states you don't need to worry about it. Just go ahead and pray and don't ask too many questions. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. That's even more creepy, Michael. Sorry. Okay, well, just pray. That's it, guys. Just no more questions. That's it.
All right, so I wanted to remind everyone to chat with us in the YouTube chat to be entered to win some creds. We're about to roll again. I'm a little late on doing that because we were so into talking about the game. But make sure that you chat with us. I'll do a little countdown in the chat so that y'all know. And by the way, congrats, Matthias, who won the creds earlier. Yes, thank you.
Yes. Spanish now. When we're gonna do a live stream in Spanish, Sofia? I think it's overdue. It's overdue.
Quiero hablar en español por un live stream.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Beautiful.
Doing it.
Yes, hola.
There you go.
We should, though. I would love to do an all Spanish live stream.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I'll just be a little bit behind, but that's fine. Mais je pense que nous pourrons parler en français pour un live stream aussi.
Oui.
Pou-
J'aime
pou-
ça.
pou- Yeah,
On fait.
oui. Oui, Cologne. Oui.
Hey, if you do that, invite me. I speak French.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh,
oh boy.
okay.
This
You,
is a
me,
Pandora box
and
now.
Elle also speaks French,
Ooh,
so
oui,
we'll have
je
to have her
t'aime.
on too.
You the parle français too.
Yeah, Francisco, you can come.
Thank you. I'm Francois. I'm gonna be Francois.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
episode.
Love it.
Francisco,
go.
Francesco, and Francois.
Love
I'm
it.
Frank, depending of the live stream.
That's perfect. All right,
I mean, if you
am.
want to go full German, I'm always available.
There you go.
Ich,
Love it.
ich mache Videos und Pressemeldungen für Kongregate.
Wow, Sophia.
Very nice.
That's pretty good.
know all these
That's pretty good.
Did you learn in high school? How'd you learn all these languages?
So my mom used to live in Greece, and my dad also taught me Hebrew, and also my parents taught me French and a little bit of French and Spanish growing up.
That's neat.
And then when I was in school, I took 4 more years of French, and then I lived for 3 months in Spain, and then I went to Italy, like for college classes and things.
Nice. Love
Yeah.
that for you. Well traveled. Love it.
Thank you.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and then last year, I wasn't sure if I was gonna go to Gamescom in Köln, Germany, and so I was like, I'll try to learn some German just in case I end up going. But I ended up not going. But now I'm prepared if I go.
There you go.
All right.
So,
So
did we roll? Did we
yes,
roll
I
or
just
not?
rolled.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
Tari has won the giveaway. Oh, they said I don't have an account. Re-roll for someone else.
But you can do it in 2 minutes, right? A minute to create an account.
Yeah, they said that they would probably just have them re-roll. I'll re-roll because they
Let's
asked
re-roll.
twice. All right, re-rolling again.
Let's just re-roll. I'll start using my favors in here.
All right, let's see. And re-rolled. Delosh has won the giveaway. Delosh, would you like the creds? You can have the creds. Do you have a Kongregate username? You can go make a Kongregate username if you like.
There you go. Yeah. It takes a minute or less. That's the challenge.
Okay. Let us know your Kongregate username, or we can re-roll if you want, but let us know your Kongregate username to have the creds.
There you go. This automatic button now is gonna also buy any cat that I can buy, Michael.
You mean the button on the bottom, or
Yeah.
which-
Mhm.
yeah. So it just gets you levels for the cats that you currently
Oh,
have.
for the levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just for the
Okay.
levels as of right now. But
For some reason, I think that Harry Potter appears out of nowhere. I didn't purchase it. I think one of the updates that I got is buying cats automatically, or it's just my impression.
okay. Oh yeah, it could be that the closet just triggered, so you got the first level for it. So
Got it.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Like
you
it.
just gain levels as you go, and especially if you go offline and come back maybe a day later, you'll see that they've gained so many levels. Actually, for every building that you have, it just calculates the time that you were offline, and just goes by how many ticks it would have been for the time.
All right, let's go. Sophia?
What? Hi. What did I do?
I don't know. Oh,
Did I
okay.
look worried or something?
For a second?
I'm trying to get the Kongregate username. So we can't give you creds if we don't have a Kongregate username. So make sure that you give us the username before the end of the live stream, or else I'll need to re-roll to get someone with a username. So let us know if you're making an account right now. Otherwise, I'll set a timer and re-roll. But also I wanted to just let our guests know that if you need to go ahead and leave, because we're up on our 1 hour of live stream. If you need to go, feel free to go, but if you want to stay, you can stay. I'm just going to stay a little bit longer to make sure that we get the creds to somebody.
That's fine. I can wait for the creds winner.
Same.
Absolutely.
I want to
Okay,
Yeah, me
cool.
too.
congratulate them.
Okay,
So
cool.
you're asking Sophia before this stream if we have like a favorite cat in like a real life cat breed or something like that. What is your favorite cat in? Well,
Favorite
you know
cat
what?
breed?
In my case, no.
Favorite type of cat?
I don't know. It was that, or we were talking about like a fictitious cat or.
Oh,
fantastic
yeah.
cat?
Okay, so I
Oh, there
was
you go.
curious. I was curious, of two things. One, if you have like a favorite type of cat, like a Siamese cat or like a tiger or something like that, or yeah. So I'll ask that one first, and then I'll go on. My favorite cat are Siamese cats and black cats. Those are my two faves.
Nice. Low.
My
you?
favorite, I don't really know cat names, but I like the gray cats that have like the blue eyes. Or is it like gray eyes? I love those.
Oh yeah.
Are they, what are those called?
Siamese.
Are those Siamese
Siamese.
cats?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
those are
think so.
so cute. I love those. And then I also love a cat that looks like a tiger a bit. So if it's orange, like those orange colors, like Garfield, love that.
There you go.
I
How about
don't.
you, Michael?
I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know like what the names of different cats are. By the way, I'm setting a timer for 5 more minutes, and I'll
Okay.
re-roll unless Delosh gives us a username in those before the 5 minutes are over.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, do you have a favorite kind of cat or breed?
Yeah, so Siamese cats are pretty nice, I think. And also there's this, I think it's from Thailand, Korat, it's called. They also look pretty great. And the Turkish Angora. Um,
Oh,
they often have two different eye colors, which is also pretty neat. Yeah, and I think my wife also really loves Siamese cats, and there are also like pretty. There's a really small breed called Munchkin, I think, and
Oh yeah.
there are these Scottish Fold with like where the ears are kind of yeah folded
Oh,
a little,
I'm gonna look those
which
up.
yeah, which is as a if I remember correctly, is a genetic like yeah. Um, you shouldn't really breed them as far as I know, but they do look cute. I have to admit.
Yeah. And they seem expensive too.
Probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably they are. Yeah,
That's funny.
that is funny.
And then, wait, Francisco, did you give your favorite cat?
I'm not really familiar with too
Oh.
many of the breeds, but I like I think it's called tabby cat, which are the orange one, kind of like a Garfield thingies.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
are the one
that's
I
right.
love. Yeah, and I have a cat that it looks like a lynx. It was huge, hairy. I
Whoa.
think it was a lynx probably. I don't know, but
Oh
it was
gosh.
huge. And that one, it was I believe he was a dog in a previous life. He really act like a dog. I love it. I don't even know the name of the breed, but it was fantastic.
That's cute. And then my second question was, who is like your favorite fictional cat? Yeah. So, Francisco,
Oh, it's simple.
I know you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, there is only one cat. Is Garfield.
Garfield.
We're both addicted to lasagna, so that's it. That was a simple.
Love it.
That was simple. Even when I don't appreciate the fact that Garfield is always playing games with Odie. I don't like that because I'm a dog person. But Odie is so funny, so goofy. What can we do? I love Garfield.
And Lo, do you have a favorite fictional character?
I
Or
do.
not fictional character, cat character.
I love Garfield, but my favorite cat is the cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That cat is so
yes.
sassy and funny. Love that cat.
Oh my gosh. I love that show.
Yeah, I miss
Slash
that
comic
show.
book.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my favorite cat.
Yeah. That is a really good. I really like that answer. It's a really good one. Michael, do you have a favorite fictional cat?
Yeah, I think we can all agree that Garfield is pretty cool. But I think Tom from Tom and Jerry is also pretty nice. I mean,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
he never gets to really get Jerry, but I think, well, I mean, it would be a pretty short series if he did. But also now that my wife and I created this game, I do have so many more options to choose from. So
Oh yeah,
it's also cool.
absolutely.
Like if you get behind the story of some of these characters, for example Genghis Cat, I think you would also agree that they can also have some deeper characters inside.
I remember another favorite cat. It was
Oh.
the samurai pizza cat. It was a
What's
TV
that?
show. It was a TV show. The Samurai Pizza Cat. It was cats, they're regular cats, but when their evil start striking the city, they become like a samurais. No, no, nobody watched the Samurai Pizza Cat.
Uh-uh.
Oh my god! Okay, I live it.
Obviously, we're missing out. What's it on?
Well, it was like in the 90s, so don't expect to find it now.
I
But
was
it was a
watching
good
Tom
show.
and Jerry then. I can't believe I forgot about Tom and Jerry. Like, yeah.
It's a classic.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Poor Tom. Do we have a winner, Sophia, by any chance?
So I do have to re-roll
re-roll.
for creds because I still haven't gotten a username. So I will be re-rolling the creds right now. I'll do another countdown. Also, my favorite fictional cat is... Okay, I have two favorites. It's the Pink Panther.
That's not.
And there was another one called, oh my gosh, it was Felix the Cat. I used to watch
Oh,
Felix the
Felix.
Cat all the time when I was younger.
I
Oh.
thought Felix the cat.
That's another classic. Oh, there's so many cats that
Yeah.
I love.
Seriously, I didn't remember there's this many cat characters, but yeah, Felix the cat is a good one.
It is a good one.
Good classic.
And I like the cat from Alice in Wonderland, the creepy one, the one with the big smile.
What's his name?
Love it too. I don't know. Don't no clue. But it was cute and evil at the same time. So
Yeah.
it's even cuter.
Speaking of evil, at the same time, I read someone in chat writing Nyan Cat. So there was this like meme with what's this called again? The body that it had like this
Rainbow?
it has a rainbow, but it was this type of cookie. It's not really common in Germany. It's more of an American thing, I think. What did they call again? Pop Tarts, I think.
Oh.
It had,
Yeah.
I think it had the body of a Pop Tart. Yeah, and as you can see right now on the screen, this is like the parallel version, the bizarro version of it, Nyan Cat, and like you could say it's the evil version, but yeah, even the text below is flipped because you
Yeah.
don't really, so you don't read it, yeah, that fast. This is not my real name, it says, but
Yeah.
yeah. There's also this story behind this cat that, well, he used to be someone with more power, someone higher up, but lost it all. And that's why he kind of got insane. But yeah, as I said, don't worry about it. It's a utopia. All's good.
Cat, yeah.
Now I'm super worried. I'm gonna need to research the manual in here, the tutorial.
All right, so we got a new winner, Holy2334. So make sure you give us your Kongregate username, please. Please give us your username so we don't do this again. Okay, it's the same. That's what I thought. Okay.
Sweet.
The other person said that they did give us their username, but I don't see it, so I'm a little bit confused.
We can review that later, yeah, in the chat.
Yeah. I'll have to review later and talk to our team about what we're going to do about this.
It's Adrian's fault now.
Adrian, why aren't you here? That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll make sure that things are fair and right here. We've had to do some similar things before, so that's all good.
Yes.
Anyway, we're 15 minutes past when we usually stop, but this was really fun, and I really enjoyed talking to you. And every single time we do these live streams, I always feel like, there's still so much more to talk about. So I hope that we can have you on again another time, because this was really fun, and I still have more questions.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you too, and I'll be happy to be back for more. So I'm also sorry to have taken up so much time because
Oh,
I
no,
think
you're
Lo
good.
didn't really get to talk much because I really
Oh, this
when
was
it
your
gets to
game.
this game, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Your
Yeah.
game.
So if you ever think of doing another live stream like this, I'll be happy to be with you. And yeah, I'm happy that you guys invited me, and thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. As a reminder, next week is a U.S. holiday, so we will not be hosting a live stream. However, on November 17th, Friday, November 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we will be playing Mob Wars La Cosa Nostra, and the devs will be on for that game as well. All right.
Awesome.
See y'all later. Bye.